a film, I don't want to be a part of it. I remember having that conversation with Vikrant. I wouldn't deny the fact that even Hindi media, is the media that actually goes on locations, goes out, puts their lives out. I cannot necessarily say that for English media is what I understood while we were doing research for this film. That there were a lot of things that came into light, and one was this: that the divide is really huge. I wasn't aware of it till I entered. And there's so many things apart from the train burning here, especially when we talk about media, that you will see in the film. And there's a lot that I learned starting from. I knew that there was something that had happened in 2002. We all are aware. If you ask anybody, they know, okay, Godhra mein ye sab hua. But you will not know why, how of the whole situation. You must have heard a lot of people talking about it, and like they'll have different opinions about what happened, but there was no absolute truth that I knew of. And hum kya karte hain? We go on with our lives. But history is very important because it shapes us into who we are. That was his thing in his head at that point. And I understood and I said, okay, let me just read, let me just understand what this film is all about. And I was very surprised with the findings of what actually happened, because none of us were aware. And it's not just this generation that needs to know, but it's also my generation. We were as unaware as any child today who's probably like 10, 12, they'll not know what happened, or they must have heard of it from their parents. It trickles down, but you don't know what the absolute truth is. So the idea was, and I don't think there have been many films talking about this incident. I think it takes a lot of courage to be a part of a film like this. And I think Vikrant had that, and then I had it. Because he had it, so I had it. Like, I think I took it from him. Okay, chalo ye kar raha hai, so I think no, but that's a fact. Like, the reason I signed it was because Vikrant signed it, and also because when we spoke to Ekta also, she was like, trust us guys, like this is the research that has gone into it. And I think 6 to 8 months of and I saw a lot of pictures, I saw a lot of their research. And I was like, I was so unaware of all this. And if I was so unaware, then my friends, my family, everybody needs to know. And it's piqued interest of a lot of people, because they're like, oh, we want to know what happened. And now because you're associated with it, or even if Vikrant is associated with it, we want to know now, we want to watch this film. But I'm pretty sure that there's no agenda here. It's just projecting the truth as is. Such small budgets, but what
Beautiful
they make
stories.
From that is
Profound
amazing.
stories.
And there's so much we can learn from them, So I have so much regard for that industry, for the south and southern industry, which has all these 4 major industries. Whoever you meet, the languages may differ, but I feel like they're culturally rooted. Now, what I mean by that is, let's say Telugu, when I do Telugu films, the way a girl dresses, the way she talks, like I'll know the languages, I can speak Telugu, I can speak Tamil. So I can tell you from my experience that they are very rooted in their tradition. The way you dress, that there are grassroots like village stories that you'll see. You'll also see larger than life. So people in Telugu films, they love their actors. Even directors who grew up to be directors wanted to be directors because they love films. Like, वो अपना school छोड़ के, they would go खेतों में जाके film लगती थी, वो देखते थे. Heroes are larger than life for them. And that's still relevant even today. They are larger than life. They will treat you like God, and you see that in their films. Cinema is truly a reflection of their society. You see Tamil films, you'll see grassroots level, you'll see village films, you'll see all of Dhanush's films, he's amazing as an actor, but you see the versatility through his films. He really brings that culture out in his films. Then even if you take Malayalam cinema, there will be just different kinds of stories, because that audience is not okay with one kind of films. You will not see larger than life actors there. It will not work in Malayalam films. That's rooted in their culture, the way they've been brought up. Now, coming to Hindi, where are we rooted in? I just try to understand, okay, where are we rooted in? Which route should we take? Sometimes it also comes with this benefit that you can start making films which cater to all the audience, because Hindi speaking audience is the largest audience technically that we have in India. And we get that, but I think we're just trying to understand what is working and what is not working. But where are we traditionally rooted in is what I'm also trying to understand. Because we have Punjabi films, we have Marathi films, but now when you come to the Hindi film industry, where are we rooted in, really? Just need to have that courage of trying different things. Hello guys, this is me, Raashi Khanna. Please subscribe to Rotox's new channel, Just to Film.